Find the lowest common multiple of 120 and 150. Now to do this, I'm going to start off by doing the prime factorisation for both of these numbers. And to do that, I'm going to use a factor tree. So I'm looking for two numbers that multiply to make 120. I'm going to go with 2 and 60. Every time we get to a prime number, we circle it. So I'm circling that 2. Two numbers that multiply to make 60. I'm going to go with 2 and 30. 2 is prime, so we circle that one. Then for 30, I'm going to go with 3 and 10. 3 is prime, so we circle that one. And for 10, we have 2 multiplied by 5, both of which are prime, and so we circle both of those. Then on to 150. I'm going to start with 10 and 15. Neither of these are prime, so we continue our factor tree from both. For 10, I'm going to split this into 2 and 5, both of which are prime, so they both get circled. And then for 15, we have 3 and 5. Again, both of these are prime, so we circle both of them. So what I've calculated here is that 120 as a product of prime factors is equivalent to 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5. And 150 as a product of prime factors is equal to 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5. I'm then going to put all of these prime factors into a Venn diagram. One of my circles is for the prime factors of 120 and the other circle is for the prime factors of 150. Now going through these one by one, I have a 2 in 120 and a 2 in 150, so I'm going to cross that off from both and write it in the middle. I have a 2 in 120, no more 2's in 150, so that just goes in the 120 circle. Another 2 in 120, but no more in 150, so that just goes in the 120 circle. I then have a 3 in both of these, which goes in the middle, and a 5 in both of these, which goes in the middle. And then I have one final 5 in the 150 prime factorisation that goes in that circle. Now, to find the lowest common multiple, or LCM, of 120 and 150, we multiply together all the numbers in the Venn diagram. So I'm going to do 2 multiplied by 2, multiplied by 2, multiplied by 3, multiplied by 5, multiplied by 5. Now, multiplying these numbers together then, we have 2 times by 2, first of all, which is 4, times by another 2 gives me 8, times by 3 gives me 24. I then need to times that by 5. Now I'm going to use column method for that. So I'm doing 24 times by 5. 5 times 4 gives me 20. 2 times 5 gives me 10. Add on this extra 2 gives me 12. And then finally, we have another 5 to multiply that by. So I'm doing 120 multiplied by 5. 5 times 0 is 0. 2 lots of 5 is 10, and 1 lot of 5 is 5. Add on this 1 gives us 6. So the lowest common multiple of 120 and 150 is 600.